Hello everybody, it is the Raven Knight shouting at you with an update. The first update from my new location. Oh man, I can't tell you how good it feels to finally be moved out of my parents' place and into a new spot. It feels liberating. It feels really, really good. And of course, I'm staying with my brother, who is my roommate. And you know, we've gotten along since we were kids, so this is such a good move. This works out great for the both of us. Man, I'm telling you, there's a lot to look forward to. Now, right now, I am free for this week. I don't have any work this week because I'm getting settled, working on hunting some stuff down and fixing up the place a little bit. But, you know, once we get all that settled, I should be starting work on Monday. And this coming Monday is what's called Heritage Week for this part of the state. It's a big kind of party time, like a festival time. And it's also the spring break for a lot of schools around here. So I expect this first week that I work is going to be busy, especially considering that when I visited the restaurant that I'm going to be working at, they're very low on employees. They have a big staff shortage. So they're probably going to take the dude with a lot of experience and say, hey, you can handle the heavy workload, right? And I will have to handle it. But I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about the channel and you guys. So let's get right into it. So first and foremost, let's talk about what you can expect from the channel in the coming future. Since I'm free this week, I'm going to spend some time working on new videos. Of course, you know the ones that I've got lined up. I'm going to be working on the Women in Samurai History video, like the women of the age, because we already did medieval women of Europe, like the knights women. Now we're going to talk about the samurai women. Now I've already talked about the Onobugeisha, but I'm not going to talk about Onobugeisha. I'm not going to talk about warrior women, necessarily. I'm going to be talking about what the role of women was, how women lived in feudal Japan. Now that's going to take some time, because even though I know quite a bit about Japanese history, I like to double check my facts and do a little bit more research, so it'll take some time. Plus, Hannah has not drawn the female Raven Knight image. For those of you who don't know, Hannah loves to draw me as a chick. She loves to draw me as what I call Claire, or the female Raven. And part of it I think is because she prefers to draw female figures, but other part of it I think is because it's just funny. She thinks it's funny. And I don't mind. I think it's funny. I think it's silly when she does it, but I think it's fun. But since a lot of people seem to like that, they've said, hey, how about we get a female Raven official image? And I went, what do you think, Hannah? And she said, yeah, let's do that. So that's what she's going to do. I don't know how it's going to look. I don't know how it's going to come out. But once it comes out, you can expect the Women in Feudal Japan video to come out shortly after. In any case, look forward to that. Also, I'm going to be finishing up my fantastical history video on vampires. Now, if you don't know what happened with that, I was going to release that much earlier, but when my computer crashed initially, I lost the script that I had written all my notes down on. So I have to re-put together the script, rewrite the script. And that sucks. It's terrible, but I want to make sure that I get it right. I want to make sure that I write down everything the way that I want to say it. So take that for what it's worth. Also, another video coming up soon is my Raven's Writing Room on antagonists and villains. Little known fact, an antagonist isn't always a villain, but we'll talk more about that in the video, so I hope you look forward to that. If you follow me on my Raven's Writing Room, just know that I usually don't script those very much. I usually do those based on notes and jotted down ideas, so they're not always scripted. Don't be surprised if I sound a little off in them, like if I stutter or go and think it over every now and then. They're a lot like these update videos. I don't script these update videos either. I like to just kind of talk off the cuff because it's natural that way. So look forward to that. That's going to be a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed the For Honor and Glory chapter. Y'all had been begging me to get that out, and I know it took forever, guys, but it's finally out. A lot of y'all noticed that twist ending. So that was fun. That was great. I'm glad that I could throw y'all off with that. Joseph Corvon actually, you know, making an appearance in his own story. It's pretty great. A couple people were getting on me saying the orcs don't have hair, because the Zhongjun Qinglong notices that this orc has like what appears to be a ponytail, and people were saying they don't actually have hair, you know. Now, on the one hand, I did not know that. because I'm not an expert on orc physiology. I know the basics of Warhammer 40k and the orcs. I am not an expert on their biology. But even with that said, I pointed out neither is Qing Long, so he probably wouldn't know what that is on his head either. In any case, if I offended anyone because I got the biology of orcs wrong, I deeply apologize. It is not my intent to offend those who really care a lot about orc biology. That was not my intention. So I apologize if I mess that up. I will do better in the future to get orc biology scrupulously correct. So bear with me. The real concern I had with the story was not the orc biology, it was getting my accents and tones and all that down right. Had a lot of characters to do, and it's hard to get all their voices in a unique way that doesn't sound repetitive. So that was the real challenge I had. I hope I did that all right. But in any case, that was a lot of fun. Okay, so other things. Now that I have a PC, a working gaming PC, you can expect some new stuff to come onto the channel, some new gaming stuff, but I need to learn a lot of tricks of this thing. Like, for example, I need to learn how to record video games on this PC. I need to learn how to use better PC controlling. I'm going to invest money into a webcam. I'm going to invest money into a like connectable controller, like a PS4 or Xbox controller that I can use to play games on better, because that's just what I'm used to. What games can you expect? Because people have said, what kind of games am I planning on playing? Definitely I'm going to try my hand at Warhammer Total War, because that's a game my brother has begged me to play and try out, so I might as well do that, you know? Can't wait to play as some freaking lizard men, you know? Like, or play as the Imperium of Man, you know? Like, whatever. That'll be fun. I'm gonna get back into Halo. I haven't played Halo in a long time, not since me and my brother had an Xbox 360, and I played a lot of Halo, so I'm probably gonna dip back into that a little bit and talk about my thoughts on sci-fi. You know my thoughts on fantasy. I don't get to talk sci-fi that often, so Halo might be a fun way to do that. Gonna do some other, like, kind of side games now, and not all of the games that I live stream will be on YouTube. I want to put specific things on YouTube. Some I will live stream on Discord, and I want to get a microphone with which I can do that. Because last time I did that, I didn't have any microphone, but to be fair, I was playing a pretty boring game anyway. It's odd, isn't it, that I'm lame on my own channel. So, anyway, as I was saying, I don't know. There was, during that whole thing, I was just kind of thinking, does anyone even care? I'm not good at Discord. I'm not good at technology. I'm not good at any of this stuff. Isn't it weird that I more specialize in history and gaming and martial arts and combat and stuff like that? But when it comes to actually being technologically savvy to upload this content, I'm a complete novice. But hey, I'm learning, so cut me some slack maybe. That'd be nice. Okay, so what will I be putting on YouTube? Well, I'm not gonna put, I'm probably not gonna put anything crazy on YouTube. Like, I may just do side things on Discord, like maybe my Halo stuff or my Total War stuff on Discord. YouTube though, probably gonna put Skyrim on there if I go back to Skyrim, which I probably will. I was playing around with some mods, and that'll be fun. That'll be very interesting. I didn't know you could Kamehameha somebody in Skyrim. That I gotta try that. That'll be a lot of fun. There's just so much to try. There's so much to try, and I'm really excited to try it all. There's so much to experiment with. There's so much to try. I'm still gonna talk fantasy. With Halo, I may talk sci-fi. I may get to talk a little bit about what I think about science fiction. If y'all would like me to put my YouTube, put on YouTube my Halo adventures or anything like that, like with Halo Reach, I'll gladly do that. I'm just not going to put a whole lot of stuff. I don't want to overwhelm YouTube with videos that don't fit with my niche. You know, my niche has always been history, it's been story writing, it's been battlefield stuff, you know, like warrior stuff, martial arts, weapons, armor, culture. I kind of want to keep it that way. So if I do other stuff, I want to keep it a little separate, but we'll see how all that works. I'm just going to try some new things. I'm just going to try some new things, throw stuff at the wall and see what sticks. It's a lot. And today I may plan to run out to pick up some equipment so that I can do this a little bit better. But anyway, guys, that's pretty much all I have. As always, please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. There is a link to my Teespring store in the description. Please consider throwing some bread at your boy because I'm still really low on cash right now, still kind of low on money. The sale of the Ravenlord merchandise is still on, and it will stay on until the end of the week, so please consider making a purchase. That'd be awesome. That would help me out. Like the video if you enjoyed. Leave a comment with your thoughts, your concerns, your suggestions. You can even go in there to tell me that you think my channel's crap, because I know plenty of people have done that already. I know a couple people who've already tried to tell me, man, you suck. You're a terrible player. I don't know why you do this. How are you so popular? I'm not that popular. Although we have reached 2,100 subscribers, which is pretty sick. Anyway, guys, that's all I have to say this time around. I hope you guys take care, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.